here is always wet. It has to be with our endemical forest. This kind of trees, the bayleaf, the vignatico, til, barbosano, they have excellent ability. They capture water from the air humidity and the rains, and they only need 20% of the water they capture. The rest they release to the soil. That's why the laurel forests are always wet. They never get completely dry, especially in the raining season, muddy and so on. So here you have side by side vignatico. They found fossils of this species, so it means that they existed pre-glacier area. Access to this trail, that's why there is a house here. I tried the lottery to see if I can buy this one, but let's see. A client of mine last trail, and we can see that tower of the chapel there. That tower was made with an interesting purpose. So at the time people were not wearing clocks or watches. They would rely on the bells of the church to know the hours, the warnings for the population and so on. They had different rings for each warning. The problem was that in São Vicente, the church, we'll see later, is near the sea and it's not audible here in the back part of the valley. So they had to build this one, which still today it plays at the same time as the main church. So every time the main church is ringing the bells, that one is ringing the bells and warning all the population. And there is a lovely view from there also. And you can see in the other side is full of vineyards also, full of terraces of vineyards. Depending on the kind of grape, some are greener. Although if you have opportunity to visit the Azores, I can recommend it to you. It's also very beautiful. Not so developed. You'll see that sometimes in terms of transport there is, the best thing is to rent like a scooter or something, because it's not easy. The ocean. This Verdelho grape is made on the vertical because it's too windy and they have to put some, you will see they use some hard bushes to make fences, wind protection. Yeah. Between Funchal and São Vicente, a friend of mine sold his one-bedroom flat in Funchal and built all this here and saved money. It's a big difference. But of course, you have to be willing to travel half an hour every day, like he does. Chickens are up for a walk today. Normally they live inside here, because this gentleman here sells fresh eggs in the market, but sometimes they go for a walk. Yeah, I see. Nice. Taking care about the lemons, so no one can steal them. This tree here is a fruit that I believe in English they call it custard pear, which is green. It's big, completely white inside with big black seeds, and it's very sweet and creamy. In Portuguese we call it anona. That fruit is very common here in Madeira. In many parts of the world it's very expensive, and it's considered sort of a natural chemotherapy. So in places like the Champalimau Center, which they treat cancer, it's the main dessert for people doing treatments. It helps regenerate the good blood cells. So remind me and I'll show you a picture of it when we stop down there by the sea. Then you can see it in the market or even in the supermarket and taste it, because it's really sweet, really nice. They are not black, people call it like that because they have many texture, many different colors, but it's full of lava, a grid of lava tunnels inside.